Hey, Vetti?
Yes, Ralph?
How come you're always so obsessed over random people for no apparent reason?
Whatever do you mean?
Good one.
What?
Just the way you say that absolutely devoid of ironic inflection. It's just...
Ralph?
Right. Well, I mean, there's Cleo, Michelle, and this Gorna bitch, not to mention your insatiable lust for power. It all just seems a bit random.
Oh, it's the usual triple threat. Sex, power, and revenge.
Okay, Gorna's the power one, I get that. But all Cleo ever did was throw a napkin at you. That's hardly revenge-worthy. And Michelle, well, I mean, he looks like a chick. I didn't think you were into that.
No, Cleo's the sexy one.
Oh, so you want revenge because Michelle's rebellion threatens your vision for galactic unity? How unusually rational for you.
What? Lord, no. If anything, I should be thanking him for that.
Keeps Admiral Gerald busy. And distant.
Quite. Without some kind of military conflict, I might have to make conversation with the man.
Good battlefield voice, I suppose.
Indeed. Loud enough to carry through the void itself, which really ought to be impossible regardless of the volume, but there you are.
But if that's not the reason, then why in the name of dog?
Oh, Michelle slighted me far worse than inciting a simple rebellion. He had the nerve, the audacity, the
gumption?
Oh, good one.
Thanks.
What was I talking about?
Michel Vauban.
He tagged me.
Yeah, what an inconsiderate jerk. Oh, you were being serious again.
I'm a mysterious badass, Ralph. I can't be divulging personal information on the sub-ether for just anyone to see, but moreover, the gall for him to infer such casual familiarity, it just makes my blood boil!
Ah! Vetti? 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 You don't think you're overreacting? Just a little?
Oh, Ralph, you don't know the meaning of overreaction. But mark my words, Michelle will when I get my hands on him. Why, first I'll garlic and then 30 or 40 continuous hours before finally in vinegar.
You really do make Griffith look like a Disney villain by comparison sometimes.
Your pardon, Excellency, but...
Your pardon, Excellency? God, do you ever do anything besides provide ham-fisted plot development?
Ralph, please. We're trying to respect the fourth wall here.
Oh, sucks to your fourth wall.
Yes. About that, actually. What is it? You've been tagged, Excellency.
He said you've been tagged!
Yes, thank you, Admiral. I was in fact pausing for dramatic effect.
Oh!
Still...
So you did hear him then?
Yes, I heard. Quite clearly, in fact.
Okay.
You're right.
I just thought that maybe you hadn't heard us all because you...
Gerald!
So what course of action are we to take, given that your usual method of addressing similar situations is unlikely to be feasible due to the nature of the offender? The military can't be stretched that thin, can it? No, unfortunately, this tag comes from beyond galactic boundaries.
In how many ways is that impossible?
No, not impossible, just ridiculously unlikely. Besides, if we wasted our time pondering all the galaxies and possibilities, we'd never get anything accomplished.
Well, that's no fun.
Still, something must be done. Indeed, if it were to become known that the Holy Emperor was taking a lax stance on mild sub-ether harassment, everything we've worked towards may very well fall apart.
Good one, Conrad.
You're right, of course. We must take swift and
again.
decisive action. But what? Perhaps if we were to treat it like a duel, one of us could act as your second and take the tag in your place, Excellency.
Yes! Allow me, Your Excellency!
No, thank you, Admiral, but I doubt your particular aptitudes would be put to their best use in this situation.
Yes, what exactly are your aptitudes precisely?
Lung capacity in police wearing!
Touché.
And Ralph's far too young and innocent to be subjected to the ignominy of a tagging, so I suppose that just leaves you, Conrad.
Really, Vetti, I'll never understand how you say these things with a straight face.
It's a talent. Very well, Excellency. If that is your wish, I shall do my duty. If Admiral Gerald would do the honors.
Fact number 1!
I enjoy the smell of pomade.
Fact number 2!
I am an avid collector and have an extensive collection of lithographic art.
Fact number 3!
Turtles frighten me.
Fact number 4!
The reason I always look so tired is because I employ a veritable army of prostitutes in my off hours who work round the clock to satisfy my myriad sexual fantasies.
Fact number 5!
My middle initial is L.
Well, that was more than I wanted to know. About anyone.
Really, Conrad? Lithography? It gives me quiet pleasure.
Unlike the hookers!
Indeed.
Presumably they give you another kind of...
Gerald!
The sexual kind!
We get it!
Giggity!